Hey Wolf Pups, Wolfie here, and today I'm back in Medipaint. The link will be down in the description. And I'm gonna show you guys how to draw a fish requested to me by Poseidon Hyphen. So let's get right on to this. So I'm gonna show you guys a little secret. I don't actually practice drawing fish. But just for this occasion, I'm about to go to Google and search up some pictures of fishes. Okay guys, so now you can see that we are here with pictures of fish. And honestly, I'm a little bit afraid of half of these fishes. But, yeah, I'm about to go up to the top one. And I was about to copy this image and bring it over to Maybang. Okay, so now you can see that we have our fish here. And this is the main fish that we're gonna work with, because if you want to learn how to draw a fish, the cell is more like this. Wait. If you want to learn how to draw a fish, the cell is more like this. But if you want to learn how to, draw like a dolphin or a shark, but don't quote me on this. This is my first time. I'm still learning how to draw a fish as well. I believe the dolphin fin looks more like this. So, yeah. So now let's just get rid of that. And now he's gonna work out the basic shapes of this. So you want to grab your pencil, and again you don't need to have a laptop with a touchscreen or a tablet. All you need is like a pen and paper and you can follow along. So you can see the body of the fish looks more like I guess a square's oval. Like you can wait. Looks more like a square's oval, like you can see there's a square here with a miniature square here. But since I like to work with shapes more closer to the the species, I'm gonna say it's more like a round off triangle. You can see that it's got three sides and it's working off more like this. And I'm gonna and like and it's more the round off triangle like this. So I guess more like a diamond shape. And it's more like a like simple off square over here. You can see that it does actually fit. And that is to draw the body of the fish. And if you break down things into basic shapes, it's more easier to comprehend. So now the fins for fish is more like hill that just follow the Pacific line. With the upper fin and like the lower fins, I'm gonna break it down to one fin is on top and three fins are on bottom. And I guess you could count this as one fin, but I'm gonna count it as two because you can always break it in half. So now I'm just and keep in mind that this number can always change. You can have like an extra fin right here before it goes off into this if you so choose to. So I'm just gonna follow the fins and using basic shapes I added. This this look more like a triangle. This look more like a simple square, and this look more like a triangle. And just follow the shapes. It's very good to work with reference. Like so some people can say that I'm tracing. But I'm only doing that just to get a feel of it. I'm using basic shapes to try to break it down. So don't trace anything. Like it's okay to trace if you're trying to, learn how to draw it. I don't recommend tracing something like someone else's artwork and posting it because then that's Opeth. And most importantly, it's okay to trace long if you ain't trying to make a perfectly visual of it long if it's just for learning. And that's what I'm doing. It's like fair use but for art. So now make a sample of square for that. More the triangle shape for that, but I gotta say sample of square because it still have 4 sides. And now you can see that you can actually see the fish figure if I remove this. So now this actually does look very good. So now, and like I say, you can change any of this to match what kind of fish that you want to make. Like say, if you want to make a very big, like big up front fish, you could do something like this. Then you can just, make the fins. Whereas I'm about to follow the square shape. You can make the fins, triangle, square, triangle. And again, this looks like a very good fish. So now let's just go back up into full screen mode. Get a new sheet. And now, let's try to, see what it would look like if this fish was swimming forward. So, the way how I see fish is, like, when you're looking up at front of them, their heads is more squished in, and their fins is more down. I want to say between this spot, between this line and these lines. Then you can just work from that. You can make the behind fins, that different stuff. You can even make the mouth and all that stuff. And now we're going to go with the full shortened, which I think I did that once before. But if I haven't, just leave comment saying that you will like that. But for now, I'm about to make a more full shortened fish. And you can see that the fish is actually going out pretty well. So now we're just gonna do this. You can add this if you like. Add the sailboard. And you can even add in something like this to make it look like that it's swimming. And some eyelets. Again, it's not the most prettiest special because I cannot rotate the paper, but you can see the basic shapes of it. So, if this helped you guys out in any way possible, please say if you guys leave a like, and if you guys like any of the other stuff that I got on this channel, subscribe and hit the bell, that means being known when the next video comes out. And I see you guys next time, and Wolfie out.